Prince, the imperial physician said you can't be in the cold wind. Legend says Mount Zhongnan is where divine chef Charles Su lives in seclusion. His unique warming food therapy will surely cure your cold ailment.
I hope so. The imperial physicians are at their wits' end. This is this prince's last hope.
Master, time to eat. It's windy today. I added extra dried ginger on purpose.
Smells great.
Your favorite velvet antler warming rice. Please enjoy.
Your warming culinary skills have reached perfection now, especially this velvet antler warming rice. It seems you'll soon take over my title as Divine Chef.
Don't worry, Master.
I will definitely win.
This year's title of the world's greatest chef.
All right. There's an imperial decree from the Empress Dowager in the kitchen. It says it's for the eldest, Miss Su. Go take a look.
Okay.
Wearing fox fur in this heat. He must have a cold ailment.
Excuse me, which one is old Mr. Charles Su?
Wearing fox fur on a hot day. He's suffering from a cold ailment. I am. How can I help you, distinguished guest?
Old Mr. Su, my prince has suffered from a cold ailment for years. No doctor could help. I heard you cure through food. Here are some small gifts. Please accept them. 1,000 taels of gold and a 3-courtyard mansion in the capital, and a token from Prince Jin's mansion. With this, you can command 100 capital guards. These are just initial gifts. Name your price. The prince will meet it.
I've lived a long life and never seen so much gold. These are all for me? I've already retired and no longer cook. However, but my last disciple has learned everything from me, especially the warming food therapy. The student has surpassed the master. Surely their cooking can cure the prince's cold ailment. Please, have a seat. My disciple's velvet antler warming rice is the best in the world. It warms the kidneys and dispels the cold and dampness. Please, Prince.
It looks ordinary.
But there's more to it than meets the eye. First, simmer broth with velvet antler, ginseng, cinnamon, dried ginger, and 4 other warming herbs. Steam, jiangnan, tribute rice in broth.
Finally, mix in diced Jinhua ham.
And wild chicken fat. It replenishes energy and warms the stomach. It works wonders for cold ailments.
Prince, how is it? Are you still cold?
This dish.
You bold peasant, how dare you brush us off with such coarse food? Prince, guards, tear down this wretched place. Stop.
This rice is amazing. This prince feels warmth spreading everywhere. My limbs are warm now. Better than any imperial doctor's prescription, as expected of the divine chef's disciple. Divine Chef Su. Can this prince meet the chef?
Haha. Go on, go on. They're in the kitchen.
Prince, the Empress Dowager orders you to return to the capital immediately for your wedding.
What? A wedding?
Prince the Empress Dowager says your engagement to Miss Sue was set by the late Emperor. You must return to the palace to meet Miss Sue. Otherwise
what?
the Empress Dowager will disown you.
Back to the capital for the wedding.
Master, the letter says my mother saved the late emperor, so he granted me a marriage decree. I have to go back and get married now.
You're grown up now. Go ahead. But the capital isn't like the mountains. People are treacherous. If you meet bad people, don't be soft-hearted.
Don't worry, Master. Whoever dares to bully me will have to answer to my blade. He's actually quite a looker. It seems the Empress Dowager has granted me a great marriage. But he looks so frail, like a sickly person.
Ahem, ahem, ahem.
Are you okay? My name is Vanny Sue. Even though we only met for the first time today, the household registration has already been updated. We are husband and wife in name. I see your breath is cold. You have a cold ailment. You can't let this illness linger. It just so happens I'm an expert in nutritional therapy. From now on, I can make medicinal meals to nourish your body.
I don't know what tricks you used to have the Empress Dowager force this marriage, but I've seen many such tricks to get close.
What tricks?
Playing innocent won't work on me. From now on, we stay out of each other's way.
Arrogant jerk. If it weren't for the imperial decree, who'd want to marry you? And you despise my cooking? No gratitude at all.
The world's greatest chef competition starts soon. Top chefs can enter.
The world's greatest chef competition.
Here is all your food, sir.
I am the manager and head chef of Drunken Immortal Pavilion. What are you doing here?
My name is Vanny Sue. I want to represent Drunken Immortal Pavilion to enter the world's greatest chef competition.
You entering the world's greatest chef competition?
You're delusional.
What do you mean?
Only chefs from the capital's top restaurants can enter this competition. And our head chef is Miss Rowan Liu. She is the eldest daughter of the culinary Liu family.
A country girl like you who knows nothing about cooking. Probably can't even chop vegetables properly.
Isn't chopping basic? What is so hard?
What a bumpkin. Good knife skills take a decade to master.
Why would it take that long? It should take 2 months at most. Or you're just slow.
You've got a big mouth.
Since you're so confident, why don't you show us what you can do? If you aren't as good as you claim, then get out of Drunken Immortal Pavilion.
What, are you scared now?
Potatoes are too easy. I usually practice with tofu.
Fine. Tofu it is. Don't say we're making it hard on you.
Chrysanthemum tofu is ready.
How is this possible? Chrysanthemum tofu. It must be sliced into 100 petals without breaking. How did she do it?
This girl is amazing. Chrysanthemum tofu is the ultimate test of knife skills. Still not right after 5 years.
She looks so young, but she has incredible skill. Well, can I stay now?
It's just a piece of sliced tofu. Nothing to be proud of.
Since you're so desperate to stay, you can be a chore worker in the kitchen. Picking and washing vegetables suits you.
A chore worker?
This is bad. Stuart Liu, Eddie Wang from 100 Flavors Pavilion is here to challenge us.
What? Let's go see. So you're the challenger, Eddie Wang, huh?
I've tasted the food here at Drunken Immortal Pavilion. It's no better than pig slop. If you lose this match, you should rename the place Pig Slop Pavilion.
What did you say?
You've got a big mouth. What if Drunken Immortal Pavilion wins?
If you win, you can ask for anything.
If I win, 100 Flavors Pavilion will close for good.
Deal. There are 5 diners here. They can be the judges.
This spring reed soup is a bit fishy. I don't really like it.
True, Master Wang's braised lamb is cooked perfectly, hearty and delicious.
No way, I don't believe it. This taste. I lost.
This dish is just average.
What did you say? Who are you? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
Of course I do. If I cooked like this, my master would ban me from eating for 3 days.
Who on earth are you? Are you a chef at Drunken Immortal Pavilion too?
No, I'm just a kitchen hand.
Drunken Immortal Pavilion is really out of people. A kitchen hand dares to be so arrogant.
Vanessa Sue, shut up. Stop embarrassing yourself here.
Don't think slicing tofu makes you special enough to show off. Even I'm no match for him. Eddie Wang's strength isn't for you to doubt.
You don't appreciate good intentions. In that case, just admit defeat.
Wait, little girl, since you talk so big, why not compete with me? However, do you know the price of losing?
Fine, if I lose. I'll do whatever you ask. But I can't lose.
Such big talk.
But if I win, the previous bet is off. And I want to be the head chef of Zuishan Pavilion.
Impossible. Are you sure?
If the owner finds out Zuishan Pavilion turned into a pig feed house, guess if he'll be angry?
You.
It's a deal. Give me the apron. I've never lost a cooking competition.
His knife skills are so strong. Where is your dish? You did all that flashy cutting but didn't even make a dish? Vanny Sue, I suggest you just give up and beg for mercy. Now, don't embarrass yourself here.
You want to see me lose that badly? You aren't a spy sent by House of Many Flavors, are you?
What nonsense are you talking? I'm just worried you'll lose so badly, it'll affect the restaurant's business.
Indeed. Eddie Wang, he participated in the last World's Greatest Chef competition. If you give up and get out of Zuixin Pavilion now, it won't be too embarrassing.
I will never lose.
Little girl, you haven't even finished a dish. You better just give up. I might consider letting you off easy.
You should be grateful. If it weren't for today's challenge, you wouldn't even be qualified to compete with me.
So arrogant. If you lose, kneel and apologize today, then quit the cooking world forever.
Whatever. Help me bring out the dish.
Wow.
Is this the legendary coiled dragon antler and ginseng treasure decoction? Is this the legendary coiled dragon antler and ginseng treasure decoction?
This.
What a flashy dish name. It's just mutton and winter melon soup. Cooking is about taste, not gimmicks.
This dish is called Coiled Dragon Antler and Ginseng Treasure Decoction. The main ingredients are mutton, angelica, and ginger, paired with warming treasures like velvet antler and ginseng. Slow stewed in a bamboo steamer to blend meat freshness with herbal fragrance. It warms the body and replenishes vital energy. Those who suffer from cold limbs and pain will find the chill gone. Dragon shaped with perfect color and aroma.
It's the coiled dragon antler and ginseng treasure decoction. They say since divine chef Charles Su went into seclusion, no one has made this. How? How did you make it?
Is this tasty or not?
Delicious. It's so delicious.
No, delicious doesn't do it justice. It's a divine taste. I feel warm all over, and my old leg pain is gone. I vote for this one.
The flavor lingers. The broth is so fresh. I've never had mutton soup this good.
I vote for this too.
And me, the soup is savory and not gamey at all. Having a taste of this, I can die with no regrets.
Looks like I won.
Impossible. How could my dish lose to an unknown little girl? Did you really make this?
It's the real deal.
I lost, but losing to a dish like this is no shame.
I won, Steward Liu. Don't forget your promise to make me the head chef.
How could she win?
Miss, she was just lucky. The one representing Zuixian Pavilion joined the world's greatest chef competition. After all, Prince Julian still favors you.
Prince, the Zuixin Pavilion under your name? A chef beat Eddie Wang. They must have developed a new dish.
Ready the carriage. This prince will go taste it. What is she doing here?
This Miss Sue is everywhere. She must know you have a cold affliction, Prince. She's learning medicinal cooking here on purpose, just to get on your good side.
Go bring her over.
Let me go. I can walk myself. Oh, it's you.
Vanny Sue, you'll stop at nothing to get close to me. You learned cooking to treat my ailment.
Who'd cook to get near you? Don't flatter yourself. Got it? See this? I am the head chef here. I'll represent Drunken Immortal Pavilion in the world's greatest chef competition.
We aren't wed yet, but you're still my wife in name. Being a chef here is beneath your status.
Mind your own business. The kitchen is busy. You're an idle man. Don't waste my time.
Don't tell people you're my wife. I can't afford the embarrassment.
Fine, I won't. Don't come begging for my cooking when your cold affliction worsens.
Don't be angry, Prince. It's not worth your health.
Let's go to a private room. Let this prince taste the new dishes of Drunken Immortal Pavilion.
This is your signature dish.
These are all our...
The signature dishes at Zuichin restaurant lack color, aroma, and taste. You dare call this a signature?
Since you can't even make one good dish, just close down.
I think you're just here to cause trouble. You just wait. I'll call my mistress out and you'll pay for this.
Who dares cause trouble in my Drunken Immortal Pavilion? Prince, why is it you?
Prince?
Why didn't you tell me you were coming? I didn't prepare anything suitable for you.
Miss Liu, I heard there's a new dish here. The prince made special time to visit. However, if you can't serve a dish that satisfies him today, I don't think you need to stay here anymore, Miss Liu.
Chundao, have the kitchen bring the best dishes.
Yes?
Prince, I prepared this especially for you. This stir-fried yam is the best for the spleen and stomach. Prince, look at this one. This is winter melon meatball soup. It has a smooth texture, and it's very nutritious. Please try it, Prince.
Winter melon is cold in nature. Miss Liu, are you trying to harm the prince?
Prince, please, calm down. Those dishes might not have been to your taste. You'll definitely like this one, Prince. Red dates and longan porridge is very nourishing.
The pits weren't even removed from the dates, and there are too few longans. It's tasteless. Is this how Drunken Immortal Pavilion treats its customers?
Aye, Prince. Chuntao, have the kitchen bring their best dishes.
We're doomed. We won't pass today. What excuse will the mistress have to stay at Drunken Immortal Pavilion?
What should we do? The guest is so picky. We've even served the signature dishes, but he's still not satisfied.
It's not that the guest is picky, it's that your cooking is indeed hard to eat.
If you're so capable, then make a dish that satisfies the guest.
I happen to be exactly that capable. No matter how picky the guest, if I'm cooking, they'll be thoroughly impressed. But even the best chef can't cook without ingredients.
Only these lousy ingredients left? Let's see what you do now.
Got it. No matter how picky the guest is, once they eat my ginger, date, and longan sticky rice, they'll fall for my cooking.
Prince, the ginger, date, and longan sticky rice is here. Juntao, who made this?
Vanny Sue.
How dare she serve such crude food to the prince?
It smells good. There's a hint of ginger. It's very warming.
Prince, you can't eat this.
Why?
A new cook made this. It must have been served by mistake. Let me change it for you.
Wait. This taste is so familiar. It's him? It's her! The direct disciple of divine Chef Su. Who made this bowl of rice? I want to see her now.
Prince, please don't be angry. The new cook doesn't know the rules. I'll kick her out of the pavilion now.
No.
Prince.
Bring her here first.
What are you doing?
What's going on? The VIP ate your food, and he's furious. Vanny Sue, you're finished.
How is that possible? I want to see who this VIP is. To have such bad taste?
This ginger, date, and long and glutinous rice tastes exactly like the velvet antler warming rice made by the divine chef's disciple. This prince only took one bite and felt a surge of warmth.
Prince, you mean the divine chef's disciple is here?
It must be her. This prince's sense of taste is never wrong.
Miss, Prince, I've brought her. This is the one making such crude food and offending the prince.
Why is it you? So you're the one who's furious after eating my food? Are you doing this on purpose?
You made this bowl of rice?
Who else would it be?
The best meal I've ever had was on Mount Zongnan. The velvet antler ate treasures warming rice the divine chef's disciple made for me. You are divine chef Sue's disciple.
What? Vanny Sue is divine chef Sue's disciple?
Why are you getting so close? He's actually eaten my food before. He seems to like it a lot. If an arrogant man like him locks me up to cook for him every day, how will I join the world's greatest chef competition? No, I can't let him know. What divine chef? What Mount Zongnan? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're really not him? Then why does your rice taste exactly like his?
Aye.
Maybe it's just a coincidence. She's just a new cook at Drunken Immortal Pavilion. How could she be divine chef Sue's disciple?
Yeah. Vanny Sue is just our lowest ranked cook here. You must have mistaken her.
Could this prince really be mistaken?
Then this Drunken Immortal Pavilion.
The signature dishes here are tasteless. Only that ginger, date, and longan rice was okay. Steward Liu, is this the best you can do?
Taste is okay. It's clearly delicious. Otherwise you wouldn't have eaten every grain. What a poser.
Prince. The world's greatest chef competition is about to start. We can't change chefs at the last minute. Please give me another chance.
He.
There won't be a next time.
Thank you, Prince.
Prince. You're a prince? Then what's your relation to this restaurant?
The prince is the owner of Drunken Immortal Pavilion?
Oh no, he's actually the owner of Zuishan restaurant. I can't believe I scolded him before. I'm really doomed now.
What? Don't tell me you didn't know.
I.
Milo Lee, let's head back.
Prince, listen to my excuses. Prince, listen to my excuses. No, let me explain.
Explain what? Explain that you didn't marry this prince because of my status. Or that you didn't know this prince is the owner of Drunken Immortal Tower. Vanny Sue, stop making excuses.
I really didn't know who you were before. I was just following the Empress Dowager's orders. Hey, don't leave. So what if you're a prince? Does being a prince mean you don't have to listen to people? If I can't be the head chef at the capital's biggest restaurant, where else can I go?
Hear that? Prince Jensen Shao was with a courtesan at night. Even showed off at Zwixian restaurant.
Did he open Drunken Immortal Tower just to make his affairs easier?
Jensen Xiao is the owner of Drunken Immortal Tower? So Julian Xiao is just a con artist pretending to be a prince?
Prince, you used the third prince's identity to hide your own, but his messy private life might damage your reputation. Should we?
No need.
Yes.
Also, tell the people at Drunken Immortal Tower not to mistreat Vanny Sue. Save her a spot in the world's greatest chef competition.
Prince, you really care about the princess consort.
If Julian Xiao's princess consort is bullied in my own restaurant, where would the Julian Prince Manor's honor go?
Vanny Sue, how'd your rice impress the prince?
Know the prince? What's your relationship?
No, it's fine. We have nothing to do with each other. If they find out I'm married to that con artist, I'll definitely be kicked out. Why on earth did the Empress Dowager marry me to a con artist?
Still got time to chat? Go out and serve the customers. I'm telling you, Vanny Sue. Don't even think about using dirty tricks to seduce the prince. He's way out of your league. You don't have the right.
What prince? He's just a broke guy who skips out on bills. How pathetic, being dumped without even knowing it. Yes, I'm not worthy. Don't worry, I won't compete with you.
You better remember what he said.
A cocky liar. What a great man. Anyone who wants him can have him. It's getting late. I don't have a place to stay in the capital yet. I need to find a house fast.
Stop for a moment. If Vanny Sue hadn't forced the marriage, just based on her cooking, this prince and she might have had a good start.
The prince and princess consort have no lodging. Your villa near the tower has empty room. Why not rent it to the princess consort?
Fine. Just take it as this prince being generous.
I'll get right on it.
WH. What do you want? Guys, I really have no money. Please spare me.
Miss, looking to rent a place? I have a large courtyard house here. Rent is only 500 coins a month.
500 coins is way too expensive. Miss, rent mine. I only want 300 coins.
100 coins for me. Shut up. My place is fully furnished. Only 50 coins.
50 coins? Really? Fair and square. I'll rent it. I'm taking it now. Such a nice place for only 50 coins? What a steal. Why are you here? Right, since you're down to skipping out on bills, it's normal you can't afford rent.
What's skipping bills? What rent?
Stop acting. I know everything. Not only do you skip bills, you even dare to impersonate the prince and the owner of Drunken Immortal Tower. You've got some nerve.
So, you really don't know who this prince is?
Still acting? This prince this prince that. Don't fool yourself.
Yes, you're right. I have no money. I had no choice but to impersonate the prince today.
Fine, since we're married. As long as you don't drag me into your scams, I'll make sure you don't starve.
Miss Sue, I just contacted the owner. They're very satisfied with you. It's just a pity.
Pity what?
Pity you're not a married couple. The owner said if a couple moves in, the rent is halved just for good luck.
Half off? That's only 25 coins. That's so cheap. I bet the owner is just a
what?
dummy. We're not being scammed, are we?
Don't worry, miss. The owner is very wealthy. They don't miss this one house. But if you two aren't a couple, then forget I said anything.
Wait, we are a couple. The real deal. Anything to save money.
What are you doing?
Is this okay?
Oh, okay, then I won't disturb you two. Here's the key.
You took advantage of me.
Advantage? I did that to save money. Otherwise, I would never kiss you. It's getting late. I'll go tidy up the room. This man is just good-looking, useless except for that face. Vanny Sue, don't let him charm you.
Heard a young new chef at Zuixian Pavilion beats Eddie Wang. I must see for myself. What's so great about them? Who is Vanny Sue? I want to challenge her to a cook-off.
What are you doing with the vegetables I just washed?
They're not clean at all. Wash them again.
You, don't get angry. She's just a fool being deceived by Julian Shao's fake identity. I won't stoop to her level.
Miss, something's wrong.
Are you talking about Wayne Ye, the 5th place winner of the world's greatest chef competition?
That's him.
Why would he challenge Vanny Sue by name?
It must be because she gained fame from beating Eddie Wang earlier.
Don't let Vanny Sue steal the spotlight. I'll take her place in this competition. Even if I lose, it'll be Vanny Sue's reputation on the line.
Miss, are you planning to... Don't worry, miss. I won't let her ruin your plans.
She's being so quiet, she must be up to no good. Wait a minute.
Vanny Sue, miss, has an important task for you. There are 2 Changbai mountain deer legs in the ice cellar. The treasures of our restaurant. Go and get them. We have VIP guests today. We must treat them well. Why are you standing there? Go.
Got it. Zuishan Pavilion is so lavish, keeping so much ice. Expected of the prince's establishment. I wonder what Chun Tao is up to. Sending me to get something this important? It's really cold in here. I need to get out fast once I have them.
So you're Vanny Sue? The one who defeated Eddie Wang? That's right, it's me. Why are you veiled? Ashamed of your face? Are you some kind of freak? What did you say? Don't feel inferior?
Looks don't matter. Let our dishes speak.
You. Since you want to challenge me, there should be a stake. Loser leaves the competition. How about it?
Ha ha ha. Deal.
It just so happens that Elder Cheng agreed to be our judge today.
Elder Cheng.
I didn't expect Wayne Ye to be able to invite him. Elder Cheng judges every competition.
His judgment will be impartial.
With Elder Cheng as judge, there's no backing out of this bet.
Of course. I'm using Vanny Sue's name anyway. If I lose, it has nothing to do with me. Rowan Liu.
Prince Wayne Ye is at Zuishan Pavilion, and he specifically challenged the princess consort to a cook-off. Want to go look?
Wayne Ye, that culinary genius. Let's go. Prepare the carriage.
Help! Is anyone out there? I'm locked in the ice cellar. No wonder she gave me such an important task. They did this on purpose. So cold. Am I really going to die here? Since we're husband and wife, I wonder if that jerk, Julian Xiao, will be sad for me.
Wow. As expected of Wayne Ye, this braised venison smells so good, it's making my mouth water. That chef's name is Vanny Sue? Never heard of her.
My dish today is stir-fried cabbage.
Vanny Sue, is there some secret to this dish of yours?
For a chef like you, I don't need my signature dish to win.
Vanny Sue, you don't respect your opponent. You're not fit to be a chef.
Finally, I'm not the only one who thinks you're unfit to be a chef.
Wayne Ye, you've improved again. I have high hopes for you in this year's The World's Greatest Chef competition.
Thank you, Elder Cheng.
This dish is inedible. To think Vanny Sue cooked like this, I suggest you go home and do some embroidery instead.
Vanny Sue, you're finished.
Master, I'm a failure. I won't be able to cook for you anymore. And Julian Xiao must be very happy. Now he won't have to worry about me exposing him as a fraud.
Prince, why did the madam wear a veil to compete with Wayne Ye?
She's not Vanny Sue.
You mean...
Search! Even if you have to turn the drunken immortal pavilion upside down, find Vanny Sue!
Yes, sir.
Can anyone hear me? Someone help me out.
Of course I can hear you.
Chun Tao, why are you doing this to me?
You keep stealing my lady's thunder, and even dare to seduce the prince? This is all your own doing.
What prince? I have nothing to do with the real prince.
Do you think I'll believe that?
You jerk! You've really gotten me killed this time.
Vanny Sue, just wait here to freeze to death. Prince, what are you doing here?
Where's Vanny Sue?
I don't know.
Know what happens to those who lie to the prince?
Mercy, Prince. I was only following Steward Liu's orders. It has nothing to do with me.
This prince will ask one last time. Where exactly is Vanny Sue?
The ice cellar.
Am I really going to die here today? Julian Xiao.
I'm here. I'm taking you out.
How are you here? Did you impersonate the prince to get free food and drinks again? You can't keep lying to people like this.
Fine. I won't lie to anyone anymore.
Prince, your cold affliction.
It's fine.
Vanny Sue, you lost this competition.
So what?
Vanny Sue, you're unfit for Zuixian restaurant, much less participate in the world's greatest chef competition.
Vanny Sue is unfit to compete.
What's going on?
Someone downstairs is using your identity to compete in a cooking match.
What?
From the look of it, the imposter has already lost. Don't worry, I'll teach them a lesson.
Let me take you home first. I'll handle the rest.
No, I won't let them slander me. Julian Xiao, put me down.
Be good.
Julian Xiao. This is about my cooking skills. I must handle it myself. I must expose that person's lies myself, to avenge myself today. You hide somewhere first, don't let them see you. You're impersonating the prince again.
Prince, then we.
Do as she says. Also, regarding today's matter, make sure to investigate it thoroughly. This prince wants to see who is so bold to dare touch my princess consort.
Enough. What's all the noise about? Just skip the competition, right? I'll just agree to it.
Wait a minute. You're not qualified to agree for me.
Ah. How? How are you here?
Since the match was lost, the agreement must be kept. One cannot join the world's greatest chef competition. But, are you sure you're Vanny Sue?
And who are you? What? What do you mean?
Vanny Sue, I suggest you get lost. Don't ruin my plans. Otherwise, it won't be as simple as just withdrawing from the competition.
Really? I'm so scared.
If you're scared, then leave. Ah.
Wait, isn't he Stuart Liu from Drunken Immortal Pavilion? Why has he become Vanny Sue?
What are you doing?
To let everyone see who exactly stole the identity. Rowan Liu.
So she was the one impersonating Chef Sue. How shameless.
I was just worried your poor skills would shame Drunken Immortal Pavilion. I competed for you out of kindness.
Bah! Don't you think serving a dish like this shames Drunken Immortal Pavilion?
With those skills, how dare you compete for someone else?
Which of you two is the real Vanny Sue?
It's me, of course. To be fair, I want to compete with you again.
A cook who makes dishes like this isn't qualified to challenge me.
Exactly. She's so young, probably as bad as Stuart Liu.
Drunken Immortal Pavilion is nothing special.
If today's matter isn't resolved, Drunken Immortal Pavilion might lose its spot in the world's greatest chef competition. Wait. Wang Yi, the culinary genius. My master told me about you. You're very good. But compared to me, you're still a step behind.
What did you say?
Otherwise, why are you afraid to compete with me? Are you scared?
What a joke. Wayne Yi afraid of a little girl like you? Since you want to compete, I'll show you exactly why you lost.
Fine. I want to show you the same.
Such confidence. Does this girl really have some special talent? Interesting.
Vanny Sue, do you even know who Wang Ye is? Don't think you're all that just because you beat Eddie Wang. You don't stand a chance against him.
For you, naturally there's no chance. But for me, it's different.
You people from the pavilion
are all incredibly arrogant.
Let's go to the kitchen. Knife.
I've only seen knife skills like this from Divine Chef Sue. Could she be?
So what if her knife skills are good? She's just all show. If the taste is bad, she'll still lose.
All done. There are no judges. How do we decide the winner?
Let's taste each other's dishes. Whoever is inferior admits defeat.
What if you refuse to admit it?
Rest assured, if I lose, I won't make excuses.
Deal.
They're tasting each other's food. What if the girl refuses to admit defeat?
Exactly. Vanny Sue looks sneaky. Admit defeat, or we'll wreck Zwixian restaurant.
You're just asking for trouble.
This chestnut braised chicken is tender and delicious. It perfectly blends the sweetness of chestnuts with the savory chicken. Wang Yi, you truly deserve the title of culinary genius. Too bad though.
Too bad for what?
Too bad you focused too much on the sweetness of the chestnuts and masked the natural flavor of the chicken. Also, chicken is cold in nature, and you didn't add enough ginger to balance it. Uncomfortable for cold constitutions.
You're out of your league. Who are you to judge Wayne's dish?
Right. I think Vanny Sue is just nitpicking.
This girl will do anything to win.
How did you spot the flaws in this dish so easily?
She actually got it right. How is that possible?
The true essence of flavor is the only way to make the world's best food.
Did you really make this?
Of course, since you used a venison dish to defeat Rowan Liu earlier, then naturally, I'll defeat you with a venison dish too.
This is truly...
What's wrong with Master Ye? Is he speechless because it's bad?
Must be. Vanny Sue is no cooking master. I feel bad for Master Ye.
No. This braised venison is crispy outside and tender inside. Perfectly sweet and savory. Tender venison with no gamey smell. Plus, it has herbs like angelica and astragalus for nourishment. I've never tasted venison so exquisite.
What?
Wayne Ye actually praised Vanny Sue? That bitch. Impossible.
Your braised venison could be listed among the world's top 10 dishes. In today's competition, I lost, but I am gracefully defeated.
Vanny Sue actually won! Wanya! That day on Mount Zhongnan, the divine chef's disciple who made me velvet antler warming rice. Was it really her?
You're the best opponent I've faced since I started my journey. Though you're still a tiny bit behind me.
Your name is Vanny Sue. I'll remember you. See you at the competition.
Fine, I'll definitely be there.
Until we meet again, Vanny Sue. Until next time.
Rowan Liu, are you crazy?
Vanny Sue, with your skill, how could you beat Wayne Ye? What trick is in your dish? You'd better admit it before I find out.
I didn't pull any tricks. Rowan Liu, you're so eager to throw mud at me. You're jealous.
Yes, I'm jealous. Why are you a better cook than me? Why is it always you who saves the day? Why would the prince associate with a woman like you? Don't worry. Even without evidence today, I will find some against you.
You're despicable. You're despicable.
You're so naive. Don't forget, I'm the manager of Suisian Pavilion. Fighting me? In your dreams.
How come I didn't know? When Zuisian Pavilion started belonging to the Liu family?
Prince.
I can't hold on much longer. You have to support me.
Prince, let me explain.
Zuisian Pavilion doesn't need a manager like you. Now get out. As for you plotting against Vanny Su, this prince will settle every score.
No, please. Prince.
Miss Liu, you'd better think how you'll handle the prince's wrath.
Vanny Su, you turned the prince against me. I won't let you get away with this.
Prince, please, have some ginger soup.
No need. She actually impressed this prince today.
Indeed. Who would have thought the princess consort, despite being ill, could still win a competition?
Her cooking skills are so high. Is she really not the divine chef's disciple?
Prince, I've already sent people to investigate. Divine Chef Su's disciple left to marry. Should we keep looking?
Look. We must find her.
Yes, sir.
Water?
Vanny Su.
I'm sorry, okay? It's your fault for showing up in my room without a word.
Look closely. This is my room.
Whoa, what? How did I end up in your room? You didn't do anything to me, right?
Don't worry. I have no interest in your flat figure.
No eye for quality and no taste. But, seeing as you saved me, I won't hold it against you. That hateful Rowan Liu, slapping me while I was weak. Just wait. I'll slap her back with all my bone-chopping strength. Who is it?
Vanny Su.
It's you.
It really is you. The madam orders you to return to the mansion.
Why does she want me?
Vanny, you've been away for years. If the servants hadn't said you were back in the capital, I wouldn't know how I worried.
Stop being so sentimental. You're just a second wife. You're not worthy of being my mother.
Your mother was the first wife. But she's still dead, isn't she? Master married me as your stepmother. Master married me as your stepmother. So you must call me mother.
Sister, I heard the Empress Dowager arranged a marriage for you with Prince Julian. But you were born without a mother to raise you. You lack the grace of a noble lady. How could you be the princess consort? Why don't you just give this marriage to me? I'll have Dad find a poor boy who's more your match. How about that?
That jerk actually came to the Su family to scheme. He's got some nerve. I don't even know any Prince Julian.
You've been back in the capital for so long and you've never seen Prince Julian.
Why should I see him?
True, considering Prince Julian's status. It's only natural he'd look down on you.
Prince Julian? I wouldn't want him even if he were free. Since Dad is fine, I'm leaving.
Mom, since Prince Julian doesn't like Vanny Sue at all, do I still have a chance?
Of course. The Empress Dowager's birthday is in a few days. They say she'll use the banquet to find someone who can cure Prince Julian. She's looking for the top chefs in the capital. If you cure Prince Julian, you'll be his savior. By then, the position of Princess Consort Jing will be yours, chef of the cold ailment.
Mom.
I want to sign up.
Me too.
Big brother, what are you all doing?
You don't know? The whole capital is talking about it. To treat Prince Julian's ailment, the Empress Dowager is recruiting chefs for a competition at her banquet. Winner goes straight to the finals. And you get 1,000 gold pieces too. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
The world's greatest chef finals? I want to sign up.
Mother, how's the pressure?
You're the sensible one. Unlike your brother Prince, who doesn't visit for a month. Look at me.
Mother, are you bad-mouthing me to Jensen again?
Brother Prince? Mother?
I heard you're holding a cooking competition during the banquet.
I'm doing this for you. You stay at your mansion working all day. You don't care about your health at all. In this competition, I will surely find a chef who can treat your cold ailment.
Mother, don't worry about my health. I've already found someone.
Brother Prince, Mother is just worried about you. She's worried a lot about your health over the years. Just go along with her this time.
Jensen is the sensible one. All right, you two brothers have a good chat. I'm going to rest now.
Brother Prince, Mother has been depressed lately. It's good that she's finally focused on something. It's a good thing.
Whatever, as long as Mother is happy.
But, Brother Prince, didn't Mother arrange a marriage for you? It seems you're quite lucky with women.
I think you're the lucky one. Flirting everywhere you go. It damages the royal family's reputation. Don't forget. This prince founded Drunken Immortal Pavilion in your name. Even if you don't care about your reputation, think of mine.
Brother Prince, you care about your image so much now. Do you have a sweetheart?
Nonsense. Anyway, you're not allowed to visit brothels anymore.
Brother Prince, you're ruining my happiness!
The Empress Dowager set up a cooking competition at the banquet today. If the chef we hired can cure Prince Julian's cold ailment, maybe one of us could become the princess consort.
That depends on who hired the chef.
Amazing, Sister Wendy. I heard you hired the city's top chef, Chef Huang. I think first place is definitely yours.
Seeing is believing. The palace is truly luxurious.
Why is Vanny Sue here? Vanny Sue.
It's a small world.
Sister, I'm warning you. It's the Empress Dowager's birthday. Don't seduce the prince.
Seduce what? Move. I'm here for the competition.
Competition? You? Everyone here today is a top chef in the capital. If you don't want to lose miserably, get out of here.
Sister Wendy, you both have the surname Sue. Is she from the Sue family? No wonder she could enter the palace.
She's just a motherless brat. Who knows how she snuck in?
Wendy Sue, what did you say?
Am I wrong? In Father's heart, you're no longer his daughter. He only cares about me and my mother. As for your dead mother, she isn't even worthy of being buried in the Sue family ancestral grave.
Don't you dare mention my mother. You're not worthy.
You dare hit me. I think you're tired of living...
You're just a freeloader and a fraud. How dare you touch Sister Vanny? Guards, seize her, give her a beating and kick her out of the banquet.
I'm here for the Empress Dowager's cooking competition. What right do you have to kick me out?
Because Sister Vanny invited Chef Huang today, she will definitely win the competition. Then she'll be the future princess consort Jing. Now, what do you think gives us the right? What are you waiting for? Hurry up and drag this palace intruder out.
This is a chance to advance straight to the finals. I can't leave.
Let's see who dares.
Who are you?
This prince.
Gosh, this is the Empress Dowager's birthday banquet. Stop making more trouble for me. I know you mean well. But if your fake prince act is exposed, we're both dead meat. Do you understand? Why aren't you saying anything? Oh, sorry, I forgot.
The top chefs in the capital are invited to this banquet. What are you doing here?
To win and advance to the finals.
So confident? You're not really the divine chef's disciple, are you?
Of course. Of course not. I'm just a self-taught genius.
Sister, is this person the help you brought? A sickly sister. He's a perfect match for you. As for Prince Julian, don't even dream about it.
Who cares? Prince Julian is a playboy who hangs around brothels all day. Maybe Prince Julian is too. What's wrong? I'm talking about Prince Julian. Why are you so worked up?
Don't talk nonsense. Prince Julian is definitely not that kind of person.
You're not him. How would you know?
I see you two are in cahoots. You're clearly together. Guards, kick them both out.
IV.
What's going on here? Greetings, Empress Dowager.
Empress Dowager, this Fanny Sue dared to pose as a competing chef. I will have her removed for you immediately.
She's the chef I invited. Why? Do you have an objection?
I wouldn't dare.
Since you don't dare, then step aside. Since everyone is here, go prepare your ingredients. Prepare to start the competition.
I'm going to win this competition. Only I will be the princess consort Jing.
I don't care about being princess consort Jing. But first place in this competition is mine.
This Luxiang root looks exactly like a Chinese yam, but it's cold-natured and poisonous. Even a small amount causes dizziness and delirium. And hallucinations. Eating more will damage the internal organs. Once you serve this dish at the banquet, you'll be charged with attempting to murder the Empress Dowager. Moreover, this Luxiang is bone-chillingly cold. The prince's cold affliction will flare up. By then, you'll face the death penalty. Empress Dowager, for your competition, I specially invited someone from the last world's greatest chef competition. The top 3 finalist, Chef Huang. I'm sure his dishes can cure the prince's cold affliction.
I hope so.
Vanny Sue's cooking can cure this prince's cold affliction. I should have told Mother clearly earlier.
Why are you sighing? You're sighing away all our luck. Just watch, this is nothing.
This girl is quite good.
Your Majesty, didn't you already arrange a marriage for the prince? Then why?
Julian Jing hasn't brought her back after all this time. That girl probably isn't interested anymore. Since that's the case, I must choose another woman who suits him.
Your Majesty is wise.
Why is the Empress Dowager smiling at me? Does she know me?
She probably just thinks you're pretty.
Fanny Sue, since you've caught the Empress Dowager's eye, just you wait. Let's see how much longer you can keep smiling.
Each chef has the same ingredients. The competition starts now. Half an hour limit.
This yam. Why does it smell slightly bitter?
What's wrong? Any issues with the ingredients?
Maybe because it was just taken from the cellar. It has an earthy smell. It's quite fresh though.
Just cheap tricks. Thinking of winning with just this? Wishful thinking.
Ha! Don't be in such a rush.
Such incredible knife skills. Is he really not the disciple of Divine Chef Su?
What do you think of Chef Wang's skill?
Ahem, just some cheap tricks. Ignorant girl. I went through so much trouble to find that Luke Shang route. You need to be alive to win against me.
Since when did Vanny Su learn to cook? Vanny Su, let's see how long you can stay so smug. Once that poisoned yam is served, you're finished.
It smells so good. Who cooked this? Why is it so fragrant?
What did you make? Why is it so fragrant?
Strange. When I made this soup before, it didn't have this strange scent.
Quick, bring the dish here. This chicken soup is delicious. This chicken soup is just too good.
Your Majesty, what's wrong?
Such a huge piece of gold. I'm rich. Ha ha ha. What a beautiful girl. Come, let me give you a kiss. Goddess of mercy, I've become an immortal. I bow to the goddess.
My daughter, you've suffered all these years on your own.
Mother, I miss you so much.
What's going on?
Ha ha ha.
This isn't yam, it's Luke Shang root. That bowl of chicken soup is poisoned.
What? Ahem.
Julian Xiao, what's wrong?
I'm fine.
My master said this Luke Shang root is cold and toxic. Even a small amount can cause hallucinations. It can even damage your heart in serious cases. For those with cold constitutions, inhaling the scent will worsen their condition.
Who is your master?
The famous Chef Su. Of course.
What?
Master Su. The best cook in our village. Oh. That was close. Almost slipped up.
Then why are you fine?
I've tasted many strange ingredients since childhood, so I'm naturally fine.
Is there a cure?
Oh, I've got it.
What's this?
Dried mugwort from my master. Mugwort is warm and can neutralize Luke Shang's coldness. Light it up and let everyone inhale the smoke. It can cure the hallucinations from the Luke Shang root, and also warm your meridians to relieve your condition.
Hey! Who stole my gold?
Bah, how did the beauty turn into a plant? Oh, the goddess. She's flying away.
Mother, don't leave. Mother. What on earth is going on?
Your Majesty, it's Vanessa Su. She poisoned the food. You were all just poisoned.
What? This woman is so wicked to poison the food.
So her cooking causes hallucinations. That's terrifying.
Humph. Vanessa Su, you're dead meat this time.
A bunch of fools. You don't know a good person when you see one. Don't worry. I won't let them slander you.
My lord, Don't make things worse for me. Just watch me work.
Vanessa Sue, what's going on?
Your Majesty. Actually, this dish is my gift to Your Majesty.
Huh?
What? This girl is crazy. Calling poisoned chicken soup a gift?
Your Majesty, do you know the flavor of the world's finest cuisine? It's the flavor that touches the soul. The hallucinations you just had were the people and things you long for most. The person I can't let go of. Fine food doesn't just satisfy the palate. It strikes the heart, allowing you to see an old friend you miss. That's my gift to you. Besides, I used mugwort to neutralize the poison. It's not harmful. It warms the body and benefits women's health.
Vanessa Sue, what nonsense are you talking? What finest cuisine? This is clearly just poisoned chicken soup.
You just don't get it. True culinary art treats food and medicine as one, using poison to fight poison.
Nonsense.
Ordinary chefs only use common ingredients, but I infuse medicinal properties into the food to create dishes that heal both body and soul.
You! That's clearly an excuse. Her Majesty won't believe you.
Well said. I was shallow before. I never thought there could be such magical food, not only delicious, but fulfilling long-held wishes. I hereby announce this dish is the undeniable winner.
This? How is this possible?
Is what you said true?
Of course not. I lied. Thanks to my silver tongue, or we'd be finished.
This brat has someone he likes, and he's keeping it from me.
Ah. I didn't mean it.
Ahem. Vanny Sue, you're flirting with me again.
It wasn't on purpose.
Vanny Sue, you think tricking Her Majesty solves everything? So many people were poisoned by you, making a joke of themselves. You owe us an explanation.
Wendy Sue, you set this up from the start, didn't you? I only planned to use yam, but then the yam went missing. I had to use other herbs.
Nonsense! Do you have proof?
She doesn't, but I do.
Who do you think you are? You have no right to speak here.
Wendy Sue, why so anxious? Feeling guilty?
Why would I feel guilty? If you have proof, show it.
You went to the kitchen to swap the herbs, and a guard saw you.
What?
That's right, Your Majesty. I indeed saw Miss Sue swapping the ingredients. I didn't know what she was doing then, so I didn't stop her.
Impossible! I made sure no one was around when I swapped them.
Wendy Sue, you just confessed.
Everyone was poisoned just now, except for you and Dr. Huang. Could it be you both knew it was poisoned?
Nonsense! How would I know there was Luke Shang root in the soup?
Oh? So you knew it was Luke Shang root? You're clearly accomplices.
Guards, arrest these two traitors for poisoning.
Your Majesty, have mercy. Mercy.
Mercy!
All right. Today's banquet is over. You may all leave. Vanny Sue, stay.
Yes.
Empress Dowager.
You're a very pretty girl. Are you married? I liked you the moment I saw you. I have a good-for-nothing son. He's quite handsome, too. If you marry into Julian Prince Manor, I promise that rascal won't bully you. Besides, my son is sickly. He needs a wife who cooks medicinal meals.
Mother, you're really making things difficult for me.
Empress Dowager, I'm already married.
What? Humph. This rascal. Actually, hitting on a married woman, is the marriage good? If not, I'm not old-fashioned. You can just divorce him.
Although my husband often lies and is a bit unreasonable, But he's always there to save me when I'm in danger. So I can't leave him. I'm sorry, Empress Dowager.
Ah, it seems my son is just unlucky. Rascal, I've done my best. Go find another girl to chase.
Mother, he is Prince Julian.
No? It's over. It's over. I can't hide my identity anymore.
Rascal, what are you saying?
Mother, you haven't seen my gift yet. Come with me.
Jensen, why are you pulling me? I'm not done asking about your brother Prince.
Mom, Brother Prince knows what he's doing. Don't worry about it.
You're all such a handful.
Vanny.
Don't be so informal. Julian Xiao, who exactly are you? Don't try to lie to me again.
Fine. Actually, I am.
I know. You know? Humph. Actually, you're Prince Julian.
That's right. I am Prince Julian.
I know. You're Prince Julian's attendant.
Am
I right? Your cold illness, was it from saving Prince Julian? That's why the Empress Dowager adopted you? And she even gave you a name that sounds like royalty, right?
Ha ha ha. Vanny, you're so smart.
Of course. I've read plenty of stories. Master always says I'm smart too.
If only her cooking talent could be shared with her brain, she wouldn't be this dumb.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Why did the Empress Dowager want me to marry her son? Didn't she specifically arrange our marriage?
She doesn't know your name, so she didn't know you're the one in the marriage.
Then why did you say you weren't her son? Why was the Empress Dowager so angry?
Because.
You are?
I am Jensen Xiao.
Jensen Xiao? You're the owner of Zuichen Tower, Prince Jensen Xiao?
Miss Sue, he and I grew up with Brother Prince since childhood. We are like brothers.
No wonder Wendy Sue thought the marriage was for me and Prince Julian. I see.
It's just that, since you haven't wed yet, my mother's reaction was extreme. I hope you don't mind.
Of course not.
Brother Prince. So, this is my sister-in-law. You owe me another favor. Miss Sue, I must go dine with my mother. I'll take my leave.
A prince is truly a prince. Such grace and eloquence. You should stop pretending to be a prince. The difference in class is too big.
Vanny Sue, did you forget who just helped you?
I know. Worst case, I'll handle all the cooking at home from now on.
That's more like it.
I smelled the osmanthus wine as soon as I arrived. No one's around. I can have a sip, right? Just as I thought. This osmanthus wine is so good.
Vanny Sue, that's a 10-year aged wine. It's very strong.
Such delicious wine. Julian Xiao, you have a sip too. So soft.
Are you trying to take advantage of me again? What's wrong?
Your face? It's red and cool. Like a brown sugar rice cake.
You've had too much to drink.
I'm hungry. I want to eat brown sugar rice cakes.
Hiss!
Julian Xiao.
You certainly know how to pick your timing. Vanny Sue, are you a dog? Morris Lin, prepare the water.
That was a comfortable sleep. I'm hungry. I want to eat brown sugar rice cakes.
Hiss.
Oh no, I bit Julian Xiao yesterday.
All right, stop pretending. Someone seemed to have bitten me yesterday. Since the culprit won't wake up, today is a good time for revenge.
I'm awake. What a coincidence, you're awake too. Haha. Well, about that, I drank too much osmanthus wine yesterday. I don't remember anything that happened. There's work at Zuiqian restaurant. I have to go. I can't drink like that again. So embarrassing. How can I face Julian Xiao now?
Vanny Sue, you still dare to show up? It's all because of you. My mistress was kicked out. You're such a jinx.
So your mistress was kicked out. No wonder it's much quieter now. Why are you still here if she's gone? Seems your loyalty is just for show.
You hit me?
Hitting you is letting you off easy. You and Rowan Liu locked me in the eye cellar and used my name. Losing the competition made the restaurant a joke. You should be glad only your mistress was kicked out and not you.
You, Vanny Sue, just you wait. My mistress, and I won't let you get away with this.
Fine. I'll be waiting.
Two guests at the restaurant specifically asked to see you.
Me?
Didn't expect this.
I'm quite popular now. Someone specifically asked for me. I wonder who has such good taste. Let's go take a look.
Master, I haven't seen Wendy all night. She must still be suffering in prison. My poor daughter.
It might all be a misunderstanding. Once it's investigated, Wendy will be fine.
Miss Lin said it. Vanny Sue framed Wendy on purpose. Master, you must get justice for Wendy.
Don't worry. When I see Vanny later, I'll get to the bottom of this.
What are you doing here?
Vanny Sue, you heartless creature. How did Wendy offend you? You actually got her sent to prison. She's your own sister.
What do you mean I framed her?
Vanny, Stop playing dumb. Your sister hasn't returned home since the Empress Dowager's banquet. I found out you accused her of poisoning people at the banquet. The Empress Dowager locked her up.
My Wendy, you were pampered since childhood. You've never suffered like this. The prison is cold and damp, with rats and cockroaches. If anything happens to her, I won't want to live.
Who knew Chef Sue could be so heartless despite her looks, hurting her own sister like that?
Yeah, once you're in the Imperial prison, you're never coming out. This girl is so vicious.
I didn't hurt her. Wendy Sue swapped ingredients at the birthday feast. She used Luxiang roots instead of yams, causing the guests to hallucinate. Even the Empress Dowager was in danger. She got what she deserved.
Nonsense. Wendy is such a good girl. She would never do such a thing. You're just jealous she's marrying Prince Julian, so you framed her.
Enough. Vanny. I don't care if you framed her or not. Go. Beg the Empress Dowager to release Wendy right now. She's your own sister. You can't just leave her to die.
Father, even you think I framed Wendy Sue?
Isn't that the case? Wendy has always been kind to you. And you, her sister, hurt her out of jealousy. Aren't you ashamed?
Ashamed? Since we were kids, you gave Wendy everything first. Whenever she complained, you blamed me. Am I not your daughter too? Ever since my mother passed away, all your attention has been on them. You never cared about me. Aren't you the one who should be ashamed? You want me to beg the Empress Dowager? But Wendy Sue poisoned the birthday feast. If something had happened, the whole family would have been executed. How can I beg for mercy?
What do you mean, family execution? Nothing actually happened. Go, beg the Empress Dowager. Tell her Wendy was just being young and playing a prank. Since you won first place yesterday, the Empress Dowager won't hold a grudge.
A prank? If it wasn't for the mugwort, the Empress Dowager would be dead. You call that a prank?
Vanny. Wendy is frail. She can't handle prison. If you don't save her, her life will be ruined.
Did Wendy Sue care if my life was ruined when she tried to hurt me? Father, let me tell you, I won't beg for her. She did wrong. She must face the consequences.
You ungrateful wretch. The Sue family wasted years raising you. You're leaving your sister to die. Aren't you afraid of divine punishment?
Even if there is punishment, it'll be for vicious people like you and Wendy Sue.
Ungrateful daughter.
Father, you hit me?
You hurt your own sister. You deserved that slap. It's just one slap. Wendy is suffering so much more in prison.
I never knew you were so cold-blooded. Since you won't even save your sister, from this day forward, you are no longer a daughter of the Sue family. All ties between us are severed. You don't deserve to be her family.
Why are you crying? Don't be afraid. I'm here. Wendy Sue's poisoning is proven. We have the witnesses and the evidence. The Empress Dowager only spared her for Vanny's sake. How dare you cause trouble at Drunken Pavilion?
Nonsense! Wendy would never poison anyone. You're framing her.
Wendy Sue signed a confession. She admitted to swapping Miss Sue's ingredients. Also, Chef Huang also confessed he's the one who got the Luxiang roots for Wendy Sue. The evidence is solid. Stop making excuses.
This is impossible. Why would Wendy do this?
Lies. These are all fakes. You forged them.
Forge? Does the Empress Dowager need to forge evidence against a girl? Wendy Sue is in the Imperial prison. The Empress Dowager spared her from torture because she's Vanny's sister. But if you keep pushing it, don't blame me for being ruthless.
You?
Who are you? How did you get the case files? And how do you know what the Empress Dowager is thinking?
Master, Vanny Sue is clearly engaged, yet she is in public with another man, behaving so inappropriately. It is scandalous.
He is not just some man. He is my husband.
Husband? You. I think you are trying to infuriate me to death.
Master, I think Vanny Sue is doing this on purpose to spite you. She looks down on the marriage with Prince Julian. In that case, why not give the marriage to Wendy once she is out of jail?
With an engagement, Prince Julian might save Wendy.
Regardless of whether Wendy Sue can get out, thought an alliance with Julian Prince Manor was easy?
What do you know? The Sue family and Julian Prince Manor have been betrothed since childhood.
But from what I know, Prince Julian is already married.
What did you say? How is that possible? Prince Julian is mysterious and rarely appears in public. How would you know?
Prince Julian carries a jade pendant from the Empress Dowager. It is one of a kind.
Everyone knows that.
Then open your eyes and take a good look at this pendant.
You even forged the pendant? How bold.
How do you have this? Could you be? You are Prince Julian? No, this can't be.
If your impersonation is exposed later, let's run through the small east gate. It is closer to the exit.
Don't worry, it won't be exposed.
Impossible. If you were Prince Julian, why would you want someone like Vanny Sue?
How dare you question the prince's identity?
Impersonating Prince Julian with a cheap pendant. It must be fake.
Oh no, we are busted. On the count of 3, we run together.
Oh? And where do you think you are going?
Greetings, Prince.
Prince, these thieves are impersonating Prince Julian. Don't let them escape.
Impersonating?
We are doomed. Even if you knew the prince as a child, impersonating him in public is an insult.
Brother Prince.
You.
Big brother. Prince Julian called him Big Brother. Is he really Prince Julian?
Prince Julian? He really is Prince Julian.
Brother Prince. You see, you have been away for so long. Even these scumbags don't recognize you.
Is this part of the act too?
It is no act. I really am Prince Julian. This pendant can only be given to the Princess Consort Jing. Are you willing to accept it?
I am.
His Highness, Prince Julian.
For causing trouble and harassing this prince's princess consort today, this prince will report everything to the Empress, Dowager word for word.
Vanny, you can't report it to the Empress Dowager. What will happen to Wendy if the Empress Dowager finds out?
Vanny, it is all my fault. Please, have mercy and spare Wendy this once. You're her sister after all.
Biological sister? When Wendy Sue swapped my yams with poisonous Luke Shang to kill me in the garden, why didn't she think about me being her sister? Her current situation is entirely her own doing and well-deserved.
Vanny Sue, you motherless brat. You are so heartless. Watching your own sister be ruined, divine punishment will find you sooner or later. You will come to a bad end.
Silence!
Men! Take these two who shout in public and disrespect the princess consort and drag them out.
Let me go, Vanny Sue, you little brat. Karma will get you.
Mercy, Prince, Vanny.
Brother Prince, you really know how to hide in plain sight. You even use this old villa just to hide your identity. I'm impressed.
Thank you for speaking up for me at Zuishan restaurant today, Prince. To show my gratitude, I'll cook something myself for you to try.
This prince is lucky. Sister-in-law's cooking is famous. Please.
Julian Xiao, come and help me out. Julian Xiao, the fire is too high. Take out a couple of logs. And is the garlic over there ready yet? Hurry up.
What? Is this really my cold and decisive brother Prince? He's actually peeling garlic and stoking the fire for a woman.
Julian Xiao, the garlic isn't even peeled right. How can I cook it? And the wood? I said 2 pieces, but you almost put the fire out. Are you all thumbs? Peel them again.
All right. Chef Sue is right. I'll do it again.
Prince, you've just started? I've been watching this for half a month.
Get out!
This is delicious, sister-in-law. No wonder you won over my brother Prince. This is amazing.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard? To win a man's heart, you must first win his stomach. With your skills, brother Prince will definitely be wrapped around your finger for life. Plus, your dishes are warming, which is perfect for his condition. You're a match made in heaven.
Vanny's cooking is indeed excellent. However, this prince once ate a divine chef's dish. The velvet antler warming rice. That taste was world-class and unforgettable.
Oh no. Why is he still thinking about that rice? If he finds out that person was me, won't I be stuck in the manor cooking for him every day? Oh, I just remembered. I have a pot of soup simmering in the kitchen. It's almost ready. I'll go check.
Soup? Aren't all the dishes served?
Brother Prince. You're smart, but at times like this, you're hopeless.
What's with that look?
Brother Prince, you're in the wrong here. Praising another woman's cooking right in front of sister-in-law. How can she not be jealous?
Jealous? She cares that I praised someone else? She's actually jealous. I'm full.
Brother Prince, I haven't even...
If you're full, then leave. Morris Lynn, see him out.
Your prince is a textbook example of burning bridges.
Should I tell him the truth? What if he finds out I'm the divine chef's disciple? Will he think I'm tricking him?
No wedding yet, but you're the princess consort. Working as a chef here, isn't that beneath you?
He cares so much about status. If he knew I spend all day in the kitchen, he'd look down on me again. No, I definitely can't tell him now. Go to the competition first. Once I win the gold divine chef title, then I'll come clean.
What I said about that rice earlier. Not because she's better than you. It's just that meal helped. This prince, it suppressed the cold poison in my body. But now, I've found a better cure. Vanny. From now on, this prince will only eat food cooked by you.
Really? But if I join the world's greatest chef competition, I won't just be cooking for you.
If that's what you like, then go.
The competition requires top-tier ingredients, not just premium velvet antler, but century-old wild ginseng too. I'm short on all of those.
As long as they exist in this world, no matter what ingredients you want, this prince will definitely find them for you.
Julian Xiao, I didn't realize you were such a loyal guy. Don't worry. For the sake of these ingredients, I'll cook various dishes for you from now on. I'll definitely cure your cold ailment completely, so you can run shirtless in the yard even in winter.
Going shirtless isn't necessary. As long as you boss this prince around less, this prince can live longer.
You don't appreciate my kindness. Go wash the dishes now.
Prince, the Internal Affairs sent someone to ask if you'll be a judge for the world's greatest chef competition. Usually you find it noisy and push it to the third prince. Should I decline as usual this year?
No, this prince will go in person this year.
Is it for the princess consort? I'll reply to the Internal Affairs and make arrangements.
Sneaky. Someone is actually following me. Who is it? Get out. Who are you? Why follow me? Speak. What do you want?
Vanny Sue, you still want to join the world's greatest chef competition? Keep dreaming.
Miss, the men from the inn are already impatient. After tonight, this wench will be ruined. Let's see how she'll seduce the prince then.
Be clean about it. Take her away.
She's usually very punctual. Why the delay today?
Prince, something happened.
Where's the princess consort?
Guards just returned from Zuishan restaurant. They said she left the tower 15 minutes ago. The guards searched the way back to the manor 3 times, but there's no sign of the princess consort.
Half an hour. Didn't this prince order you to protect her? How could she disappear?
Your servant deserves death. I've sent men to investigate around Zuishan Tower.
Deploy the Jinji guards and all hidden guards of Julian Prince Manor immediately. Lock down the entire city for this prince. Even if you dig 3 feet under the capital, find the princess consort safely.
Don't you love seducing men? I found a few thugs just for you today. They'll definitely satisfy you. Once Prince Julian finds out, do you think he'll still like you? You'll be well rewarded after this is done. Remember to make a huge scene. The position of Princess Consort Jing belongs only to Rowan Liu.
Boss, this babe is stunning, even fresher than the top girl at Wanhua Pavilion.
Miss Liu said we can do whatever we want with her. I'm going first.
Everyone gets a share. Let's go together. You.
Who are you to ruin my fun?
Who gave you the nerve to touch this prince's woman?
Mercy, Lord, mercy! Miss Liu made us do it!
Prince, what should we do with these 2 beasts?
Feed them to the dogs. As for Rowan Liu, this prince will make her wish she were dead. Vanny Sue! Wake up! Where's the doctor? Morris Lin, call a doctor! Vanny Sue, this prince won't let anything happen to you. As long as you wake up, wherever you want to go or whoever you want to cook for. This prince won't stop you.
Julian Chow?
You're awake? Tell this prince where it hurts.
I'm fine, just drugged. I'll be okay after a nap. Oh my, His Highness Prince Julian was actually scared to tears by me? Are you that worried?
Yes, this prince is very worried. This prince was almost scared to death.
Julian Chow, you.
Vanny Sue isn't here yet. You're finished.
The time has come. All competing chefs, take your positions. Has Vanny Sue from Zuishan Tower arrived?
My lord, Chef Sue probably backed out. Let's start and not waste time.
She wouldn't miss this.
If the incense burns out and Vanny Sue hasn't arrived, she's disqualified. Time's up. I hereby declare Vanny Sue. Wait!
Luckily I made it. Who knew that jerk had so much stamina? He kept at it until midnight. I almost couldn't get up this morning, and almost missed the big event.
How is this possible? Those guys said they succeeded. How could she show up here unscathed?
I knew you'd come.
Of course. The title of the world's greatest chef isn't mine yet. Why would I not come?
Look, it's Lord Li.
It's Lord Li, the golden tongue of the capital who's tasted every delicacy.
Who's that old bearded guy? Is he famous?
How ignorant. This is Lord Li, the Minister of Rights. He judges all palace meals. One word from him can decide your fate. Vanny Sue. A country bumpkin like you better not pee your pants later. Vanny Sue. I've already bribed Lord Li. You're doomed this time.
Those two are eyeing each other. They're up to no good.
Vanny Sue, I thought you'd withdraw in shame. I didn't expect you'd have the nerve to stand here.
Elder Cheng, I've never offended you. Why do you say that?
Never offended me? Last time you wore a veil to compete with Wayne Ye, your cooking was mediocre, you lacked respect, and you openly defied the judges. Someone as arrogant as you, who doesn't respect the way of cooking, is not fit to join this competition.
Veiled defiance? So Rowan Liu impersonated me and left such a bad impression on him. Elder Cheng, about the veiled competition. Actually,
calm down. Elder Cheng, if she wants to humiliate herself in public, let's give her a chance. Vani Su, don't bother. Elder Cheng despises you. Today's competition will be your end. If you're smart, you just forfeit and get out. Otherwise...
Or what? Rowan Liu, why impersonate me, humiliating yourself and colluding with Lord Li? Do you really think you can hide the truth?
I don't know what you mean.
You don't? Since you're so confident that I'll lose, why did you send someone to drug me last night and try to kill me? What, are you scared? Scared of me showing up here and exposing you as a fake with bad skills and a worse heart?
Since she knows everything, if Prince Julian finds out about last night, I'm dead. If I take first place today and become the world's greatest chef, the Empress Dowager will protect me.
Once the competition is over, I'll settle our debts. Every single one with interest.
Quiet! The competition officially begins. All contestants, please present your core ingredients. If you don't have your own, you may use those provided by the organizers.
My lady specifically sought out snow deer meat from Changbai Mountain and 100-year-old wild ginseng. These are the finest ingredients. Chef Su, where are your ingredients? You aren't planning to use ordinary ingredients.
Quality ingredients matter, but skill is what counts. It doesn't matter what you use, as long as it tastes good.
Young Master Yi, this is the world's greatest chef competition. It's not a game.
Good ingredients are hard to find, but in the hands of someone unskilled, they're just waste. Even without your fancy medicinal herbs, I can still win.
With that pile of rotten wood and licorice roots, you want us to eat bark?
Vani Su, you should take that licorice home to feed the donkeys. It's embarrassing to see it at the world's greatest chef competition.
I've brought the ingredients for the competition. This is top-grade Millennial Snow Ginseng and Premium Velvet Antler. And this bottle is morning dew collected from flower petals at dawn.
Wow.
These are priceless treasures.
I could have won even without these ingredients. But since they're here, I'll open your eyes today. I'll show you what real cooking is.
Vani Su, no matter your skills or ingredients, you competed under a false name before. Elder Chang already despises you. Plus, with Lord Li here, no matter how well you cook, you'll never get first place today.
It's done.
This is quite well done. You've brought out the full medicinal power of the Millennial Snow Ginseng. It deserves praise. Oh, Chef Su, I'm so sorry. This soup is too hot. My hand slipped. What a shame for you.
You did that on purpose.
Chef Su, that's a serious accusation. I'm the Minister of Rights. Why would I trouble a little girl? It seems it's fate. This dish can't be tasted now.
A chef must have character. You were so arrogant during the veiled competition. Your character is poor. Someone with a twisted mind. Humph. Even with top ingredients, your food won't taste good. I give my vote to Rowan Liu.
Vani Su, no matter how capable you are, power is the law in the capital.
I don't accept this. Since this dish was spilled, I request to remake it on the spot.
Ha ha ha. Remake? It's against the rules. Unless ingredients are damaged or royalty vouchers for you, remaking is out of the question. Vanny Sue, where would a wild girl from the countryside find royalty? I will be your guarantor.
Julian Xiao is the prince, but the competition is ending. As long as he doesn't show up. Vanny Sue is dead meat.
Who says no one will guarantee her? This prince will personally guarantee Vanny Sue.
Julian Xiao, why are you here?
If I didn't come, I'd be letting these nobodies bully you? I'm here to back you up.
Who are you? This is the world's greatest chef competition. If there's nothing else, please don't interfere with the contest.
Your humble servant greets your highness Prince Julian. Long live the prince.
Lord Li, today, as a member of the royal family, I guarantee Vanny Sue. She's applying for a redo. Any objections?
I wouldn't dare. Absolutely not. Chef Sue, please proceed.
With the prince's guarantee, a redo is certainly allowed. But that millennial snow ginseng and top-tier velvet antler were all destroyed with that bowl of soup just now. Even the best chef can't cook without ingredients. Without good ingredients, how can Vanny Sue cook? Better just give up now. And save the prince the embarrassment.
Remember, my student, the peak of the culinary arts lies not in the price of the ingredients, but in the heart of the artisan. Where the heart leads, even the mundane can become magical.
The heart of the artisan is what matters most in cooking. I have an idea. Rowan Liu. Today, I'll show you what a true successor of the divine chef looks like.
Ah.
Wow.
Everyone, please have a taste.
Vanny Sue, are you crazy? In front of His Highness Prince Julian and everyone? You use these scraps and low-grade lunch leftovers to cook? You're insulting everyone.
Food is the people's priority. Ingredients are never superior or inferior. To you, these are lowly leftovers. But to the starving, this is a life-saving blessing. Rowan Liu, today I'll use these low-grade ingredients to beat you fair and square. Lord Li, this time, you won't accidentally knock it over again, right?
No, of course not. How is this flavor possible?
I don't believe it. How can a few grains of leftover rice be anything special? This inner power, this ultimate control over heat and medicine, wonderful, simply beyond words. Oh, Chef Sue, I've misjudged you. What is the name of this dish?
Velvet Antler 8 Treasures Warming Rice.
Velvet Antler 8 Treasures Warming Rice? So, the divine chef's disciple I've been seeking for so long has been by my side all along. Vanny, that disciple of the divine chef on Mount Zhongnan, was really you? You kept me in the dark for so long.
Oh, didn't you hide it from me too? Being the Prince Julian? You lied once. I hid once. Let's call it even. We're even.
We'll settle this back at the manor.
In all my years, I've never seen a chef use ordinary ingredients to perform such divine skill. I cast my vote for Vanny Sue.
I vote for Vanny Sue too. This flavor is incredible.
Good. Good.
I also vote for Vanny Sue.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. You've all been fooled. She used scraps. Garbage. How could she beat me?
Rowan Liu. Technically, you shouldn't even be standing on this stage. Whether I win or lose is none of your business.
What are you talking about?
Everyone, at the Drunken Immortal Pavilion, someone wore a veil and used my name to compete against Vincent Ye. We had a deal back then. The loser must not only admit inferiority, but also withdraw from this year's The World's Greatest Chef competition. But after losing under my name, she didn't withdraw. Instead, she doubled down and made things difficult for me at every turn.
The veil, so the mediocre fraud, with no respect for cooking, who almost fooled me, was actually you.
No, it's not like that. Elder Chang, let me explain.
Explain? You drugged and tried to harm the princess consort. Save your explanation for the dungeon.
Ah.
Furthermore, the competition held in my mother's name actually involved such fraudulent schemes. Lord Li, you've been quite a capable minister of rights.
Mercy, Prince. I was momentarily confused and blinded by Clan Lu.
Take him away, along with Rowan Liu and Chun Tao, and hand them to the Court of Judicial Review for interrogation.
Nonsense, I'm not listening.
What are you doing?
Miss Sue, I admit defeat in this round. The world's greatest divine chef, you truly deserve it.
Chef Sue, earlier I was senile and deceived by villains, and misunderstood your character. Please accept my bowl.
Elder Chang, please get up. It's enough that the misunderstanding is cleared.
This is the Chef God token. Today, on behalf of the culinary world, I welcome the new divine chef.
Divine Chef Sue, can you explain to this prince now? Why did you keep it from me, that you're the disciple of the divine chef?
Oh, I didn't mean to keep it a secret. It's your fault for being so mean when we first met. You even said being a chef was beneath me, and called me a disgrace. Actually, you're the one who looked down on me first. I'm the one who feels wronged. Don't you think you owe me?
In that case, this prince will perform well tonight. Until the princess consort is satisfied.
You're weak, so take it easy.
Don't I have Divine Chef Sue to take care of me? It's fine.
The auspicious hour has arrived. The couple will now bow to heaven and earth. First bow to heaven and earth. Second bow to the parents.
Good, good.
Bow to each other. The ceremony is complete. Brother Prince, sister-in-law, congratulations!
You two teased me so much in the Imperial Garden. But thankfully, you finally ended up together. Julian, you must treat Vanny well from now on.
Don't worry, Mother. I will protect her with my life. And never let her down.